Hello, welcome to my vlog. My name is Kev, and this is a vlog where I try to show my coping skills, my routines, the things I do to recover from my various mental illness disorders. Those disorders being schizoaffective, which for me is a combination of bipolar 1 and schizophrenia. I also live with cPTSD, which is complex PTSD, and inattentive ADD. And I'm coming to you at the end of the week, and I'm from the woods. It was my goal this week to get to the woods, and it's the end of the week. And for those of you with anxiety, you may now know that I finally made it to the end. At the end of the week, I did make it to the woods. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't before, this is kind of my one of my neurodivergent pathways towards success is documenting my vlog. If this is your first time watching and you're looking for details about what my specific routines are in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, I do that a lot more in my first year. So you might want to look back at living daily with mental illness year 1, because I dive into detail and show every single day how I do my routines. In this one, year 2, it's more me telling you, okay, I did my routines, now let's see what else life has to offer. Because I believe that recovery offers more than just stability. You can reach for your goals and reach for your dreams and become what you want to become and be who you are and have a fulfilling and happy life. And that's what I'm trying to do. In this vlog, I think this year I want to show that while I'm doing all these routines, coping with my disorders, I'm also reaching for the stars. And what are my stars? Well, they're various different things. I don't specifically keep specific goals and destinations that I want to get to. I more just keep my journey on a path of recovery and kind of try to keep my direction of the things I do to help me in my recovery and hopefully help others. This vlog has helped me tremendously in my recovery in many ways. One, because at the end of the week, I get to look back at my week as a mental health peer specialist and see where I can make improvements and be proud of myself when I did good, give myself a pat in the back. So if this is your first time viewing the vlog, welcome. And I am out in the woods and it's a beautiful day. Actually, it's kind of an day, kind of hazy. And this week it's a strange week, and this will probably be a slightly different vlog than I normally do. Last week I had gone to Kansas City and spoken at a national conference. I had also completed lots of personal and professional goals with my social workers, with my therapists, and with the various different groups that I go to throughout the day. Everything kind of completed together, lots of goals. And so this week, I started the week very productive. And I was gonna do 2 work sessions a day, get lots of things done working on my goals, because I want to make new goals and make steps for those goals. But working on goals gets overwhelming for me quickly. And about halfway through the week, I realized my brain needed a break. My body needed a break. I actually didn't realize until the end of the week. But everything that I was doing, taking naps, not getting anything done, were signs that, hey, you're burning out, you need to take a break. So near the end of the week, I kind of took a break. So I hope you're all able to get something, pull a little something out of this. Everybody experiences their mental illness, their disorders differently, their symptoms differently. And everyone's path to recovery is different. What works for me Might work for you, but it might not work for you. A lot of my coping skills I received from seeing other people do them and get success. But I've been shown a lot of coping skills that either do not work for me, or I'm not capable of doing, or work against what I'm trying to do. So I've been in recovery since my diagnosis 15 years, and I've developed some routines and some coping skills, and now I'm trying to do something more and show that there is something a bit more than just stabilization in life and just accepting blah. So hopefully I find some success in finding success and fulfillment, and you all can come along, and I hope that you all will find your success, or at least be inspired to get to stabilization and then keep going, because there's more to life than this. I'm gonna rewind you to the intro, and then we'll start the vlog on Monday morning. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps my efforts here. So here we go into the intro. I am home from my day in Boston. I was meeting with a friend and we went for a walk and we just did laps around the Boston Common and the public garden because we were having such a good time hanging out and talking. And it's really nice to connect with someone like that. So I had a really wonderful time and hope to do it again soon. And so that was nice. I'm a little sore. I came home and ran to the store to get some milk and some stuffed clam chowder for dinner. And then this evening, I don't have any work sessions, so I'm probably just gonna relax and watch a show or reflect on the day. It was a nice day, and so I'll probably be thinking about it. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is a bright, sunny Tuesday. I'm surprised I haven't been sneezing. It's a bit windy too, sorry about that. I woke up this morning about 5:45 in the morning and kind of got up and was like, do I want to start my day? I don't have any meetings and I'm really tired. So I went back to sleep and I fell hard asleep and I slept till noon. So it's noon now, which is very rare for me to sleep this late, but my body needed it. I'm waking up in a lot of pain, so first thing I'm doing is going for a walk in the sun to bring the pain level down, and I'm happy it's a nice day. Today's gonna be a lot of I'm gonna be doing some cleaning and organizing of my things in the apartment and doing some laundry. I also have a songwriting group today, so I'm gonna go to that and probably gonna work on some songwriting beforehand. But I think I'm gonna take a nice, easy day. Been traveling a lot, so I wanna rest my body. So happy Tuesday. I made it through my routine very sluggishly. I was kind of sitting here enjoying some relaxation time, but I was like, all right, let's get moving. So took a shower, took my meds, and got changed, opened up all the windows in here to bring my energy level up because I'm feeling very sluggish. It's likely because I got so much sleep last night. I'm kind of caught up on sleep, which I do have issues with sleep. So today, I'm gonna spend today cleaning up around here. You can see I got some bags of trash and just things are not where I like them to be. And my mood will be better when everything's clean and put away. Also for me, doing dishes and cleaning is a coping skill. It's something I enjoy doing. I put on music or I put on Critical Role with my headphones and I'm just in another world where I walk around and I really let go of the restraints I have on my ADD, where normally I'm trying to stay focused and stuff. When I'm cleaning, I'm not focused at all and I just enjoy not being in focus. I come over here, pick this up, bring it to where it's supposed to be, and when I get there's something else, and I take that to where it's supposed to be, and I ping pong all over the apartment, just going with whatever I see next and doing that next, and it usually ends up with me at the sink doing the dishes. But even midway through the dishes, I'll see something, stop the dishes and go do that. With ADD, when something enters your mind, it becomes of high importance. And I've learned over the years that just because something has jumped into my thoughts or field of vision, it doesn't mean it's the most important thing that needs to be acted on right now. That I can continue doing what I was doing and get to that later. But when I'm cleaning, I let go of that, and I do this, I do that, and it's a small place, so within a short amount of time, the whole place is clean, and I have kind of released my ADD, and it feels good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on some music and just start cleaning up, ping-ponging around the apartment, taking the trash out, and working with my physical limits today, which I have high pain. So I'm probably gonna be moving slowly and just kind of doing this and that. My mood is pretty good. I'm just barely up at Safe and Social. I've made it through fight or flight, which I kind of woke up in, and I wasn't, low energy, and I was feeling like I missed the day. But I've worked my way up from there and feeling pretty good. My pain level is very high. It's like an 8. So, all right, I'll check in later, and I'll probably have a nice clean apartment. I found today it's very hard for me to motivate myself to eat. And I know I don't talk about this a lot. I should probably make a separate video on it, but I am, and for the past couple of years I've been dealing with the eating disorder. It's called something like food avoidance disorder. And I've been working my way back pretty good. A couple of years ago, I was going daily. I went for a year daily on just 1 Ensure a day, and I lost a lot of weight. And it wasn't intentional. I just lost the desire to eat. And I've been working my way back, and now I'm up to eating meals per day. Not 3 meals a day yet, but today has been in the morning it's very hard for me to motivate myself to eat. The thought of eating just makes me feel sick. I've been that way today, and it's kind of late in the day and I haven't eaten. But apparently downstairs earlier today, one of the guys in the building had a barbecue. And so while I was down there, I picked up some hot dogs, and I don't want to eat them. I'm very hungry, but I don't want to eat them. Just kind of looking at them is like, ugh. But I have them sitting there, so throughout my day, I can take little bites. And hopefully within an hour or 2, I'll get 2 hot dogs down. And that'll activate my appetite to eat more. Generally in the morning, I have something very gentle on my stomach, like cream of wheat or oatmeal, and that activates my appetite to eat more throughout the day. But some mornings like today, just even the thought of oatmeal and cream of wheat hitting my stomach and putting it in my face just does not sound good. So taking little steps with eating today. And I'm sure if I'm working and cleaning and doing stuff, my body's gonna start saying, hey, feed me. And then I will. So, all right, I'll check in later. I went through my Tomfoolery songwriting group, and it was really good. It went a little long, which was nice because we were sharing. I shared a song that I wrote called Lines, and it got feedback on it, and it was very useful. So I enjoyed that group. If you want to learn more about Tomfoolery, there's a link in the description. But I've been a member of that group for about 7 years. It's a Boston-based group. So now I'm up and moving. I've eaten my hot dogs. I got a little energy. I want to do some work. So there's some things that they don't need to be done right away, but if I do them, I won't be thinking about them. So, and I kind of am I have a little bit of motivation. So whenever I get a little bit of motivation, I try to use it because it will often spark more motivation. So I'm gonna try to create some momentum. All right, off to work. So to fill my afternoon, I have some Critical Role going on my computer, and I'm doing some cleaning, and it's been nice. And I've been thinking about. I have written down like different things that I want to think about during the week, and they have to do with projects that I'm working on, like the album at the end of the fall. I'm thinking about the songs and working through them in my head as I'm cleaning. And I have another project for a D&D game coming up. And so I'm working that in my head as I'm cleaning the apartment and stuff. Also to keep me busy, because I just gotta keep, when I'm not having cigarettes, I just like to keep busy. And I kind of like non-smoking. Kev seems to have more energy, and so that's a good thing. So another thing I'm doing to keep busy is making cookies. So I just bought one of these Betty Crockers, and I'm mixing up some cookie dough. So that's how the day is going so far, and hopefully the next clip you see some delicious looking cookies. Cookie process is going well. You can see I'm about to put some cookies in the oven. This is the last batch. This is the second batch here, and they're chocolate chip walnut. And the first batch is in my belly. So the first batch I ate, this batch will be for my neighbor Jeff, and the third batch will be for some other time, maybe tomorrow. But I'm having fun. I'm texting with a friend. I'm watching a interesting video about European and American cultures and the differences. And if you're from Europe, let me know in the comments. I've been watching a lot of different things about Europe. I've always wanted to go over there and visit different places. It's just been a dream of mine to kind of go over there. And so if you're from Europe or something, let me know. And yeah, all right. Back to my cookies. Good morning. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. I have to say it's been a pretty good and active morning. I went to bed last night pretty early, about 9 o'clock or so, and fell asleep. Oh, my smoke looks really cool. Easily distracted. Just a second. There you go. Let me put this down. So I slept well last night, and I woke up this morning at 5, which is the time that I most like to get up before the sun rises. So I got up and did that, had my coffee, was watching my Critical Role, and doing some files on my computer. And while I did that, I did my daily grateful, and I texted with some friends, and I've been feeling pretty good today. I'm not sure what today holds. I think I'm going to be doing some video editing, which I'm looking forward to, and I might actually just jump right into that today. And then I'm going to be doing some music recording to help do some audio sketches for my upcoming album. What else am I going to be doing today? There was something else. Can't remember. But this week I really don't have any appointments and things left, so I just get to kind of work on projects. So that's what I'm doing. Having my coffee and comedy. It's a really nice day out today, and pretty soon here I'm going to start working through my routine, take my meds, take a shower, have some breakfast, and do my rowing machine. Yeah, so here we go. Happy Wednesday. It is bright and sunny out. It's making me sneeze. I took a little nap. I did some work and stuff, and then I just laid down for a nap for about an hour. Now I'm up and I'm headed to the food bank. Gonna get some supplies for me and my neighbor Jeff, because he can't make it out to the food bank. It's very nice out, super sunny. Don't have to wear a jacket, so it's pretty good. My mood is it's kind of sleepy. I just kind of woke up from a nap. and I would love to be still napping. My pain level is kind of high. It's about a 7 or an 8. So all in all, going pretty good. Well, most of today, I got Critical Role still going. Hold on. Most of the day I spent, I did some cleaning around here. I kind of half did a lot of things. I kind of half cleaned and did some of my work, but not all of it. I went to the food bank. And then I did a lot of napping because my body has just been exhausted today. And when I'm not smoking cigarettes, I want to keep busy, but my body was too tired. So I decided to lay down, and that's what I did most of, the second half of the day anyways. And now it's the evening, and I'm just gonna relax and head to bed early, try to get some more rest. My body just kind of feels fatigued, my pain levels are high, and so get some good rest tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll be feeling a little better. So good night for Wednesday night. Hello, happy Thursday. Is it Thursday yet? Yes, it is. I like Thursdays because I go to the Toonfoolery open mic in the evening. Sometimes I forget throughout the day, and so I try to set myself a reminder. Usually the only times I don't go to the open mic is because I forget in the moment. But so that also, my favorite show, Critical Role, is live tonight on Twitch. So I enjoy that. I got up this morning. I didn't think I was gonna sleep at all last night because I had napped throughout the day and really had a lazy day. But I tried to. I went to bed and fell asleep pretty quickly. And I woke up this morning, and it was rough rolling out of bed. My body is very slow to get moving, but I feel rested. It took me a little while to actually wake up and get the sleep out of my eyes, but I got up, made my coffee, was grateful to have all my supplies. And then I've been on YouTube. I watched, kind of caught up on my show Critical Role because I fell a little bit behind, so I'm all caught up. And I was chatting with my best bud and sending out my morning texts and just having a nice quiet morning. I was watching a very funny comedian whose name, give him a shout out, AJ Wilkerson, who is a disabled comedian and talks a lot about his autism. And my friends sent me his video, and I was laughing pretty hard. It was really good. So it's still early. It's about 8 in the morning, and I'm gonna get moving on my routine. Take a shower, take my meds, kind of probably open the window shades in here, and get ready for some work sessions today. I want to do some reevaluating my goals. I just completed a bunch, and I want to put down some new ones. So, and put a little more focus into my first couple steps of each goal. So I'll be working on that today. I'm gonna do some joint work sessions with my friend Kayla, where we are on Zoom together and we're just doing work. It's like a work accountability session. So I enjoy those. All right, I'll get moving now. Well, I went and visited Jeff, and I had some breakfast, and now I'm having a cup of coffee. Well, I'm making a cup of coffee, and I'm gonna sit down for work session 1. I already kind of did a work session this morning, but I'm kind of feeling motivated to get started. When my baby's eyes been crying, never said goodbye. But she left late last night, leaving all the trace. And I'm holding my baby close, trying to hide the pain. She said I gotta run away, but won't be home again. I've gotta take this train from nowhere, get off of the railways. Got my money saved, time's wasting away. Got my money saved, time's wasting away. Hey, so I did some work sessions today, and now I'm cooking some dinner. Cooking up some chicken. It's been a pretty good day. My energy level has been kind of low. But I've just been trying to keep upbeat and positive. I'm in a work session now, but I took a break to cook some dinner while I'm doing my work on my goals. It's been going pretty good. I also had some time to do some rehearsing, which I'm going to want to start doing on a daily basis to get ready for my upcoming album in the fall. So that's what's going on. I believe this evening I'm going to do a Tunefoolery open mic and then watch Critical Role. And so that's probably what'll be coming up pretty soon. My mood is pretty good, up at Safe and Social. My pain level is about a 5, so it's feeling pretty good. And that's why I'm up and moving around. Alright, I'll see you soon. I did the Tunefoolery open mic. I think I did 2 of my original songs. And it was fun. And I just went out to the store to get some snacks for tonight because I'm going to watch Critical Role. That's live on Twitch. And that's going to be by evening, as I'm going to have some snacks, watch some Critical Role, and go to bed. So it's been I feel like it's been an uneventful week. Even though I've gotten a lot of work sessions done and stuff, I feel like, I don't know, something about the week has been telling me that I haven't done anything. I don't know about that though. Alright, guess I'll check in tomorrow unless something interesting happens tonight. Good morning, happy Friday. It's early in the morning and I woke up having a difficult time. I woke up and I was in high pain and I just felt like I was in crisis. I woke up like, oh my God, what's happening? Something's happening. And it just felt like the world was falling on me this morning. And it was really hard physically to get up and get moving. So I took it slow. And I got up, made my coffee, and I haven't been doing comedy this morning. I've been chatting with one of my friends, which has been very nice, and going through emails and stuff. So I'm very high anxiety. I don't know if it's coming across at all, but I just feel like I can't sit still. Things need to be good. Things need to be done. And really, when I look at it, things don't need to be done. I don't have a lot going on today. And sometimes that freaks me out. When I don't have a lot planned, sometimes I feel like a dog in the middle of a field. And the dog doesn't know which way to run. So he just sits down where he is. And I kind of feel like that. I feel like I need to be doing something, getting somewhere, but I don't really know what to do. So I'm just taking it as it comes, little steps. Small steps forward are better than no steps, right? So I'm in no hurry, and I'm just going to take it easy on me, and yeah, see what today will bring. So eventually I'll start on my routine, my morning routine after my coffee and comedy. I'll take my meds, take a shower, have some breakfast, and get the day rolling, open up some of these shades, and lighten the mood in here. Okay, I'll see you soon. Well, my plan was I was gonna go for a walk in the woods, and that didn't happen. I looked over at my bed and had the impulse to take a nap, and slept for 3 hours. So I guess that my body needed it, and I had the time to do it, so I did it. Took a nice nap. Now I'm out for a walk. It's a little colder and a little cloudier than it was earlier, so I'm not going through the woods. I'm just gonna go walk around the town for a little while and work the old man out of my bones and try to feel good. It's been a good walk. I'm feeling better physically. After I take a nap and lay down, my pain level goes way up. So my pain level has gone down to a 6, 5 or 6, maybe, yeah, 5. My mood is complicated. There's some loud birds. I feel like I really needed a walk, like a long walk and grounding walk in the woods or to the ocean. Because my brain, I can feel my brain isn't working the way I want it to. It's not processing, and it's not, that's pretty on target. It's just not processing the things I want it to. And I feel like I need a long grounding walk. I don't think I'm capable of that today now. It's getting later in the afternoon and stuff. But yeah, I need some time to sit in the woods or at the ocean and reflect quietly on what I'm doing. And maybe I'll get that tomorrow if it's a nice day. We'll head to the beach or head to the woods or something. But all in all, this has been a positive, though slow walk. Brought my cane, which I hadn't been using in a while, but my pain was high enough today. I got this new cane when I was in Kansas City. It's pretty neat. And the pain just keeps me from walking too fast. It keeps me walking slowly, like an old man. All right, I'll check in later, see how the day goes. I don't really have a plan for the rest of the day. It's kind of I guess I have to call it a self-care day. But we'll see in a while. I don't know where I left off, but I went and visited with Jeff after my walk, and that was nice. My friend Dan was there. I was also chatting with a friend. And now I'm just kind of sitting in silence with my eyes closed, breathing, and I feel overwhelmed by my thoughts. So just sitting in the quiet is helpful. It's relaxing me a little bit and making me feel a little more grounded. I think that's part of my issue today, is I don't feel grounded. I wish I had a definition for that word. If you have a good definition of what being grounded means for you, I'd love to hear it. It's something that's hard for me to describe, but something I require. So I think, yeah, it's helping me be a little more grounded. A trip to the woods would have been a smart idea today, but it didn't happen. So maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Good morning, happy Saturday. I just got up just a minute or two ago and poured myself a cup of coffee. I'm feeling like grumpy Kev today. I have a lot of grumpiness, and it seems like the right word. Just woke up angry, and I'm not angry at anything specific. My anger is ping-ponging around to different things that I could be angry about. My brain is giving me, hey, you could be angry about this or about this, and reminding me of the things that I could be angry about. But I know my anger is just a result of whatever happened while I was sleeping. And so my plan today is, the date is 4/20, so happy 4/20 if you celebrate. And my plan was, I got invited to my friend's house to come out for a steak and enjoy some cannabis. And normally I would do that, but I'm not feeling it today. I wasn't feeling it yesterday. You know, I think yesterday I've told you I needed to get grounded, and I was thinking about going into the woods or to the ocean. So that was kind of my plan today, was to just go somewhere to the woods or to the ocean and do some thinking, some free thinking. But I'm getting up today and it's raining and yucky out, which is like, oh, that means I'll be walking through mud. So I don't know what today is gonna bring. Usually on Saturdays I review my week. So I might do that, but I'm gonna start the morning as I do most mornings, having some coffee and watch some comedy. Because my brain is very dramatic right now, and it's it has dialogues going on that I don't have full control over, and they use very dramatic words, like always and never, and they speak at me rather than part of my dialogues, you know. And I just feel like I'm in crisis. And so I watched some comedy, and I've noticed that as I'm watching comedy, and it's a lighthearted comedy, the dialogues in my brain start to mirror what I'm hearing. And the dialogues become less dramatic, a little more playful, a little more lighthearted, and a little more easy to deal with. Because right now they're very difficult to deal with. So that's why I do my coffee and comedy, is to change the dialogues in my brain from the dramatic to the lighthearted. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I feel like, so yeah, I'll get moving. My pain level is kind of high. I'm not feeling that great physically. So, all right, I'll get moving. Coffee and comedy. Hello. It's Saturday, and wasn't sure what to say. I was walking, trying to think of what to say and what I want to talk about, and I'm very distracted, and I'm distracted by nothing in particular. Kind of lost in the nothingness of the day. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But let's see, we'll start at the beginning. I'm gonna try to make it up this hill without huffing and puffing. I woke up Saturday morning and it was a rough night of sleep, but I did sleep, so I'm grateful for that. But I woke up and I was grumpy Kev. I was in a lot of pain, and I had a very negative perspective. and I had some dialogues, intrusive thoughts, dialogues that I couldn't really control, that were being very dramatic, and my pain level is not doing great today. I'm in a lot of pain, but this morning I did my normal things, my routine, coffee and comedy. I am huffing and puffing up this little hill. Did my coffee and comedy, chatted with some friends, and took my meds, took a shower. And the most difficult part of the morning was eating breakfast. I did not want to eat breakfast. But I got probably a half a bowl of cereal down. And my goal today was to get out to the woods. And this is a little patch of woods near me, and easy to walk to except for that first hill. And after my walk, I'll likely be more hungry to eat something more substantial. But yesterday, I was bummed that I didn't make it out here, because I knew it would do me good. I'm not disappointed in myself, because I know that I made the effort. I really tried. So yeah, I try not to be disappointed with myself when I can't do things. I used to really beat myself up about every little thing that I'm not able to do. And so yeah, I didn't beat myself up, but I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed that I didn't get out here to the woods, because I knew it would be good for me. So today, that was my goal, is to get out here to the woods. And but as I do every Saturday morning, I get up and I review my week, review my vlog as I upload it to the cloud. And it gives me a good idea. I watch from a different perspective. I don't have the best memory, and I often think that when I try to look back on what I've accomplished throughout the week, I can't think of things. I just feel like I haven't done anything. And I was really feeling that way this morning in my grumpiness. So I knew watching my vlog would help, so I did. And I saw at the beginning of the week, my plan was to implement 2 work sessions a day. And I was getting some good productivity at the beginning of the week. But as the week went on, I was getting overwhelmed and frozen, because I'm working on goals. And I tend to get easily overwhelmed when I'm working on life goals. And so I found that my body and my brain was telling me, take a break, take a break. And so the second half of the week, that's what I was doing. I was taking a break, but I didn't realize that I needed a break. I was just tired and taking naps and just not getting things done. It's kind of today that I realized, looking back, oh, you just did this trip, you completed all these goals in all aspects of your life, and now you're here. You should maybe take a week off and kind of regroup and do a little bit less. And that was the end of my week. I didn't vlog a lot this week, I noticed, looking back. I was watching the footage, I'm like, there's a lot less footage this week. I think my mind was just elsewhere most of the week, and I had to remind myself, oh yeah, you do a vlog, because things were out of sight, out of mind very easily for me this week. And then I was watching part of the vlog, and I had chocolate all in my lips, and I must have just binge ate some Oreo cookies or something before the vlog. But yeah, it was funny. I saw the chocolate. I was like, oh, Kev, what are you doing? But anyways, this is cheering me up, just walking in the woods and talking. It has been a hard day today, and my perspective has been negative and overwhelmed. I've been getting some really cool messages from people online telling me that they watched the vlog and appreciate it, and that makes me feel good. I'm kind of stuck at a crossroads where I don't know what I should be doing. I'm doing so many things. I have music and public speaking and vlogging and Daily Grateful and helping people and performing and stuff. So it's like I don't know what I should be doing, really. I'm kind of in a weird gray area, and I'm just looking for which direction to point my compass and go in that direction. I try to be mindful, though, of my direction. I want it to be a direction in which I will be happy. A direction that's not overly stressful, because stress will bring on my symptoms and my mood swings and things. And I like to choose a direction that's helping others. I feel like I'm going that direction now, but I don't really know what it's leading to. But I guess we'll see together. I think this is my final vlog for the week. I'm proud of myself for getting out here in the woods. Although since I've been vlogging, I noticed I'm not being very mindful of the nature. I'm just thinking about talking to you. But I have a long way to go still, so I'm gonna finish out the vlog. And yeah, I'm proud that I made it out here. It feels good to be out here. And yeah, thanks for watching. I know I've been getting really cool messages from people in other countries saying that they watch this vlog, which I find interesting. I have never been out of this United States. I spent 10 years in Alaska, which is not part of the continental United States, really. But I've never been outside, never had a passport. It's a very strange thing, but it is a goal of mine to travel and see different parts of the world. I'd love to know where y'all are from, and yeah, kind of I like to look at different places around the world, you know, through YouTube and stuff, and think about how it would be very cool to visit there and go perform there and stuff like that. So I've been thinking about traveling a lot, maybe taking a vacation. Don't really get vacations when you're disabled. Even though I can't work a regular job, I feel like recovery is my job, because I can't work, but the government gives me enough to survive. And then I feel like in return, it's my job to work daily on my recovery and then help others along the way. So I feel like recovery is my job, and that kind of motivates me a lot, that I feel like I'm getting up and doing something productive, doing my job, even though my job is just trying to make it through life. It's a crazy world. All right, I'm gonna find a spot, sit down and just do some reflecting, thinking about the different topics that I've gone throughout the week and my goals and stuff. And yeah, that'll be the end of my vlog. And thanks for watching, and I appreciate y'all. If you have any ideas of things that I could add into this year 2, I'm trying to change it up to make it different from year 1. So I love all brainstorming ideas. Just leave them in the comments below, or whatever you like to do. All right, I'll check you in the next video. Bye-bye.
trouble these roads in worn out shoes. Carry my load when I'd nothing to lose. Long forgotten miles of jury-less trials wore away and weathered my blues. Now I've got nothing left but dreaming to do. And all these dreams, and I do believe they were born to me while I was lost at sea. And I hold no shame for what became. I've got no chains holding me. I let fly